Hi and welcome to Scott's Inverts. I'm Scott. These are the inverts. Today we're opening a £75 mystery box from Creatures from the North. Now the reason I bought this box is Chris put immense pressure on me at the show, and I bought it on card, and I am still in so much trouble with the wife, the enemy. It's unbelievable. But anyway, let's check out what is in this box. So Creatures from the North mystery box, £75. Bought at the Entomological Midlands show, 75 quid. Bought from the show, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slings in there. The first one is coming out now. I will take the tops off and show you guys exactly what these slings are inside. I've got a feeling a couple of them are going to be rare, some probably won't be, but we'll check it out and have a look. Don't worry about the price of these slings on the actual pots. What I want you guys to do is to try and add it up to what you would actually pay for these individually. Add that total up and let me know down in those comments. So see if this £75 is actually worth it or not. But yeah, we've got the 5. So the first one is the Aphnopalma moderatum, very slow growing species. Very small slings as well. These actually produce really small slings, and they do take decades to grow the Aphnopalma genus. And we go ×3, and there it is, just there. Little baby, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I would say this box is not for beginners, just purely because these slings are quite small, as with Aphnopalma. This is the pumpkin patch. So this would be one that Chris is on wheels actually bred. But that little mark there, that is actually a molt and not our actual spider. There's a little bit of movement where my finger is in the substrate there, so that's where I think the spider is. But I'm not going to go digging and disturbing it in case it's still hardening up. But that is awesome. Just having a little look round. Look, see that little bit of movement then? That's where our spider is, just in that little ball of dirt there. So we're going to leave that one alone, I think. Just like I said, just in case it's only just molted and it's still hardening up. But there's the molt from the pumpkin patch. Absolutely awesome. Very, very small. But the next one is the Aphnopalma chalcodes. This one's not very rare in the hobby. At all. You can pick up adults relatively cheaply of this species, and again, which is typical with the Aphnopalma, very small sling, just where my thumb is. And we'll put the lid back on that and check out what these last two are. Thrixopalma puriens. I can see that already in the sling pot. That's the kind of sling size that we want to be seeing. I know with Aphnopalmas are slow growing, so it's going to be difficult to get them to that size in a short amount of time, but still. That's more like it. Proper sling. I think one more molt from this one and we're going to have to rehouse. But I've not actually got one of these, which is awesome. I've never had a Thrixopalma puriens, so they are pretty beautiful. If it survives, I just knocked it over. They are a very beautiful spider. And the next one is Aphnopalma armada. Again, another rare species, another Aphnopalma though, so a long time before it actually grows. And ×3 magnification, and there it is. Very, very small, fragile sling. Let me just reiterate again, these aren't for beginners because tiny slings, if you're not on it all the time, can easily pass away. So we had that one, we had the pumpkin patch, we also had the moderatum, and then the chalcodes, and the puriens. That's not bad, not bad. Again, downstairs in those comments, let me know whether you pay £75 for this box or whether you would give it a pass. Absolutely awesome. Boom! So that was the mystery box from Creatures from the North. If you thought that was good money, good value for money, sorry, let me know down in those comments. If you think the new intro, outro and the new logo is pretty cool or pretty crap, again, let me know down in those comments. This isn't a beginner box, and the reason I say that is because these slings are so tiny, but they are very rare spiders in the hobby. Admittedly, they're going to take a very long time, and we are talking decades before they are adults. So I will probably be long gone by the time these females, if they're females, fingers crossed, are actually adults. But again, they are very, very rare. But they are very, very tiny, and no matter how rare they are, there is still no getting away from the fact that they are very, very small. So we have to treat them with the uttermost respect and treat them like they're very, very delicate, which they are exceptionally delicate at that type of size. The Pyreneans is a little bit bigger. That's kind of a standard type of size sling. But the Aphnopalmas, because they take so long to grow, then they are actually very, very small as slings, and that's the reason why they are very, very small. But fingers crossed, they do amazingly well, and they increase in size rapidly over the next 10 years. That would be absolutely awesome. I'm looking over that way because they're over there, so I keep looking at them going, yep, they're still there. But anyway, that's where we're at. Let me know downstairs in those comments if you think this is good value for money. If you took CFTN's pricing tags off them and added it up, how much do you reckon is the actual value of the box? Again, let me know downstairs. It'd be really interesting to know what your thoughts are. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you've got this far, remember, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscription button. And if you like what we're doing, hit the like button. And if you don't like what we're doing, hit the thumbs down button as well as. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. And as always, we shall see you again on the next one.